Oh, rinky tinky tinky, here we go again. Welcome back to Grand Theft Audio Song Brackets, currently doing business as Disney Song Brackets. If you're just now joining us, we are in the final round of our fourth region overall of Disney Song Brackets. I've taken 64 songs from the last 100 years or so of Disney animated canon, broken them up into four regions of 16 songs apiece, and ranked those regions in terms of things like notability, awards, chart performance, ranked them according to these characteristics, and put them in a seeding order akin to a March Madness style bracket. Then I've had my viewers vote on which one wins each particular matchup in a March Madness style bracket until we arrive at a winner for each individual region. Sometimes the best laid plans of mice go to waste. In this case, we have seen all of the top seeds of this final region completely wiped off the map. Instead, people went all in for 16 seed Everybody Wants to Be a Cat and 14 seed Whistle Stop from Robin Hood. Everybody Wants to Be a Cat from the 1970 Walt Disney film The Aristocats. I ranked very low because it had no, as far as I can tell, chart performance. It had no chart performance. I don't think it had an official release. It certainly didn't have any Academy Awards or anything to his name. And it also includes a pretty unfortunate, racially insensitive part that hasn't aged very well, but that didn't seem to affect its popularity in this round. I don't know what that says about my voting public, but and then the 14th seed, Whistle Stop from Robin Hood, is a pretty much wordless, just sort of earworm type of tune that just kind of stays in your head from days and refuses to let go. It was later appropriated for the hamster dance, the early 2000s internet trend that took the world by storm. As promised, because I got over 90 votes, in fact, I got 118 votes, because thanks to you maniacs, I am going to be doing everything that I promised. I'm going to be singing these pieces. I'm going to be doing acapella instrumentals to these pieces. I'm even going to do a little dance for each of these pieces. Just because, in the case of this particular bracket with Disney songs, ordinarily I would play some music if this was Grand Theft Auto songs, but this time around I'm especially worried about litigation. So, not going to do that in this case. But, as promised, here are my interpretations of your top contenders. Everybody wants to be a cat because a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Everybody's picking up on that feline beat because everything else is obsolete. Alright, well, I thoroughly embarrassed myself in chasing of views, which I guess is what folks do these days. But at least it got me to break out the cigar box guitar after almost 20 years. Gotta say, probably should have tuned it at some point during then, or probably should have learned how to play it at some point during then. But, regardless of that, I am happy to have picked it up again. I think honestly, Whistle Stop is probably the better song here. But I don't vote in these. You do. Unfortunately, as it all played out, I was wrong. Everybody does, in fact, want to be a cat. We had 118 votes this time around. 100 of them were for that cat song. So, Everybody Wants to Be a Cat will be going on to the next round, which will also feature I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan, You'll Be in My Heart by Phil Collins from Tarzan, and When You Wish Upon a Star. I'll be crafting up a ballot. There will be one in the comments section of this video. I got to figure out how to seed this next round. I guess based on a combination of awards, Grammys, chart performance, all that stuff. But who knows? Maybe Everybody Wants to Be a Cat will sweep once more. I have no idea. But anyway, if you're still watching this, thank you very much for watching. And after this next round, I will be starting up on GTA brackets again. I'll be starting up on another radio station. Currently, I'm thinking about doing KDST, KDust, the classic rock station from San Andreas. But if you have a different station you'd like to see, vote for it in the comments section. And I'll leave this one also likewise up for about a week or so. Sorry this one was a little bit late getting out. I'll be watching this with bated breath to see who are going to be the two winners of this next Final Four and who the final contenders will be. All right, thanks a lot for watching, and you take care.